Well, good Monday morning to everybody. Happy Labor Day. Everybody gets a break, hopefully, from work. We got a bit of rain last night. Look at this. So we got a little bit of local flooding. It's not devastating. It's nothing like the Bahamas right now, but there was a lot of rain last night. So we're reading through Ezekiel 21 and 22 today. And I'm wondering if you noticed some of the things that are contained in the list of offenses, the things that that our Lord found um, to be wrong and offensive to Him. And in it, we'll find the dishonoring, parents not being honored. It was part of the reason why he brought judgment. The fact that they weren't looking after the widows, the orphans, they were mistreating the immigrants. There was a lot of relational stuff that was going on here. And it's because the Lord had given them a law that would bring them into prosperity. And much of the law has to do with relationships. It has a lot to do with honoring. And because relationships really have a huge impact on our life. Um, if you do not have a good relationship with your coworkers, it is going to affect your your work. If you don't know how to honor your boss, you are not going to have a job for long. In school, honoring your teachers, honoring the principal, honoring the authority that is there, everything will go so much better for you. And teachers honoring students and bosses honoring employees, it just makes everything flow so much better. And so the law is perfect, and it's a reflection of our Father's heart. And this is on top of the idol worship and everything, which is again a relational thing. It's dishonoring God. It's wandering away from the Creator and the relationship that He invited them to. It's basically thumbing their nose at Him and saying, we don't care for this wonderful privilege that you've given to us. We want to do things our way. But He lists these relationship things, and it's so important for us to realize how much of a cornerstone this is. And Jesus came not to create a new religion. He came to invite us into relationship. He came to open the door so that we could have relationship with Father. And we're more interested in principles and methodologies and rules and laws, and because those are easier things for us to handle. Relationship takes work. Um, so we want principles without a relationship with the principle giver. So, once you learn formulas and once you learn a methodology, then you don't need God. You just follow these things, and that's exactly what got Jerusalem, or Israel, Judah, Jerusalem, into trouble, because they tried to practice the principles without a relationship with the principal giver. And it ended up that they weren't satisfied, and they started looking for satisfaction in other places. The law that was given to them to bring them into prosperity, they let go of, and it became really vile and ugly and horrible and a terrible place to be. When you compare the age of David and Solomon um, to what they were going through here at the end, it's just ugly. It's plain ugly, and that's what our lives look like when we give. So there's so many people that we're hearing of today who really they let go of the relationship and they were following the principles, and then they found the principles not being something that satisfies their needs in their life, and so they walk away and say, God isn't real. Christianity did nothing for me. I need to find a better way. Whereas the fact is that they weren't, they let go of the better way. They let go of the relationship and they started pursuing the principles. And that gets us in trouble every single time. So I want to encourage you today, if you are pursuing law, if you're pursuing principles, if you're pursuing a methodology, um, scrap all that. Go back to the beginning, and pursue the Father's heart. Learn what values Him, because this is what happened here. They let go of the values of God, of what was important to Him. They let go of those things because they let go of the relationship. And what we've been invited into is a relationship so that we can pursue the Father's heart, that we can understand what is important to Him, and pursue that because of our relationship with Him, instead of trying to pursue um, formulas and laws and such things. Pursue the Father's heart. Pursue Him, and everything else will fall into place. That's the whole secret. So wherever you are in that relationship, look. What are you pursuing? What are you looking for? Listen, have a wonderful day. Today, you're probably going to get some chores done, but take some time to rest too. Read a book. Read the Bible. Spend some time in prayer and in worship. Enjoy the relationships around you, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this moment, and enjoy your day. Be blessed. Be encouraged. Be engaged with people. Love you guys. See you soon.